Hello everyone, we're going to go over everything now you're going to need to know about heroes, the full guide on hero explanation, so stay tuned for that and what maybe investments you could be going for in the future. Hello everyone, yes, it's me, MrSneakyy, and I'm here with another friendly new player guide for you guys. I know you've been enjoying this series of guides that have been coming out. I've been covering everything so far for you guys, looking at the game on launch that has already happened, and you're looking, what to do, what you should be focusing on, and just general guide, right, on how to play the game. So today we're going to be covering everything to do with heroes. This means how the system works and the difference between CP and stamina, and how combat works as well. So if you enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed my series so far, smash a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more official Call of Dragons videos. And let's, without all that mess out the way, let's go into it, right? Because like me, I hate doing all that, and I like talking straight about the beautiful game. So we've already gone over, if you've checked the YouTube channel out, the season reset. We've gone over how Call of Dragons works. We've also gone over how you should be focusing your account as well. So let's go over how the hero system works, right, properly and in-depthly, so you guys can get it. So every season, obviously, you start, when you make a new account, you've got no heroes. Obviously, you start unlocking these heroes over time through your gold keys in the tavern, as well as events like the Wheel of Fortune that does come around for like stuff like Bakshi here, and you can unlock these heroes, right? And the thing with these heroes is the way it works is over time you're gonna obviously progress them up, and then the season resets and it says the hero XP goes, right? So the thing, what you need to remember is it only mentions this XP bar, and that is what disappears. So as you can see here, we have a Bakshi. He's got all of his skills grayed out almost. We've been leveling up just to showcase for the video right here. And by doing that, you can see he's unlocking his skills as he's leveling up, because his star level and his skills that you've upgraded always stay there. So any progress or investment you've done into a hero, you always keep. The only thing that resets at the end of the season is this XP bar, right? So just remember that, guys, when it comes to your heroes. So now when it comes to the skills themselves, let's talk about them, because there's one thing that you guys are going to get caught out by when you first play the game. When you first play the game, the best thing to do, and it sounds crazy, is keep leveling up your hero, but keep this star as low as possible. Because if you upgrade your star level to 2, you're gonna unlock 2 skills. And the thing is, when you look at your skills, your first skill is always the strongest skill in the game. It does the most benefits for your march, while the other 3 skills are generally some sort of stats or some sort of buffs or effects that the march does, right? And the thing is, as you can see here now, compared to games like Rise of Kingdoms and other games, there's no sort of skill lock feature in the game currently, right? So if you have gone past this stage, for example, and say you're at 4 stars and your hero's like 3, 2, 1, 1, my best advice, and this is the kind of good thing about Season Reset, is stop using that hero. I'm not gonna lie, stop using that hero and use someone else, because if you do, what happens is when it resets, your hero level will go back down to level 1, or back down to, like Nika, down to this level, and I can start leveling them up, and then I can focus on the skills I need. So again, when it season resets, you can then max out your skill 1, which you need to do, and then unlock the star levels to get these extra skills ready for you, right? So again, if you look here, your star level 2 unlocks the second skill. At level 20, when you upgrade your star level, it unlocks your third skill, as well as you unlock the deputy, which is your secondary commander slot or secondary hero slot your march can run. And then at level 30 is when the 4th skill unlocks, okay? And as you see, it's level 30 and 4 stars. But once you've hit 4 stars, what you need to do then is get the awakening. And the awakening is once you've expertised your commander, meaning you've got all of these skills at level 5. So if we look at Waldir, this is showcasing he is awakened because all of them are 5. And then once he's awakened, you're able to use that skill, right? And as you can see here on everyone else, you need to be level 40 to unlock that awakening. So as long as you've hit level 4 star, which you will do to unlock all of these, and this is now expertise. Once you hit level 40, boom, the expertise has unlocked for that hero and you're good to go, right? So that is like the premise on leveling up. I hope you understood the concept. A nice quick summary. Obviously the star level you level up last. You always pump up as much XP as you can so you can upgrade your talent page. Focus your skill 1, so your skill 1 is maxed out first, similar to how Pan is right here. She's skill 1 maxed out, and then you can unlock all of your stars to then finish out all of these skills, right, and level them up. So that's everything you need to know about the skills, the talent system in regards to the XP and how a hero operates, right? Obviously, we can get XP from doing forts, similar to Rise of Kingdoms, and getting that manuals. You can also get XP from killing patrols and other shenanigans like that, like the Dragon Trials. But with all that out of the way, we'll go into the next component, which is stamina. And stamina is a unique feature in the game. So, as you can see, we have our CP bar. And the CP bar dictates how many, PvE, so how many barbarians or patrols, dark creatures I can kill. And then what you also have is a stamina bar. And the stamina bar I'll leave on here for you to read before, obviously, I go over it. But the stamina bar is the one for PvP. So it does restrict players from obviously going to town. Meaning if you're a whale and you're not really great in the open field and you keep sending marchers out constantly and you keep dying, you're gonna lose out on that stamina and you're gonna be unable to fight. So the way the stamina system works is pretty simple. So the first time a hero attacks another Lord's Legion, garrison, or launches or joins a rallied march after leaving your city, this will cost 10 stamina. Full stop. So any of those actions, the first time it happens will cost you 10 stamina. So if I, for example, now summoned this march here, as shown, and if I was going to fight a player, so this guy's city, that would cost me 10 stamina, right? But then if I was going to then fight this player's city, it would cost me no more because it's only the first time you attack. Same when it comes to open field combat. So if this was a player, this would cost me 10 stamina for the first time. But because this is now the second patrol or the second player that I'm fighting, this does not consume any stamina. The only time this patrol loses stamina is when he returns home. So he's going to return home now after a long day fighting in the open field. And then when I re-summon him now, as so, and then we fight the march, I will lose 10 more stamina. So then I'll go down to 20, right? And then I'll go down to 30. So every time your march leaves and hits someone and returns for the first time, you lose stamina. So I hope that makes sense with that first point. Also, as it has a full stop, you can additionally lose more stamina on the open field. There is another way. So obviously you can lose 10 stamina. You lose 10 stamina when you start the fight, which is great. And say you've been fighting for 2 hours and you keep losing stamina, but you've not gone home. Why? The reason is because you've been using your stamina to basically consume, to destroy stuff like barricades, destroy keeps, destroy enemy flags. Those do cost stamina to do. And each time you do that action, it will cost you some stamina. And that's why you're losing a bunch of stamina as well. So just remember that when it comes to fighting, you want to be hitting, the first time you fight, that's 10 stamina. But every other fight, It's good. You're good. Free to go. And then when you come home and send it out, that'll be another 10 stamina, right? But if I go out and attack this march, that's 10 stamina. And if I go to destroy this flag, that'll be another 10 stamina, or however, you know, stamina that costs. And then obviously it's going to be used. So then when you look at your hero, you have 100 out of 100 stamina, so you can do 10 of these actions. But you do recover 12 stamina per hour currently. This is how much you do gain. There's no increase. You can't do, you know, there's no way of increasing this at all apart from your tech, which is free to everyone. So if we just go in into the CP, I don't even think that's right. I'm gonna say that I think it's just CP that you recover when we look in here. We go to eco tree. So you got your CP recovery speed, and again, it's just CP. You can't increase anything to do with your stamina. It's just a part of the game where everyone's on the same playing field, which is good, right? So that's how, obviously, stamina works. So I hope I explained that to you guys when it comes to heroes, because obviously when it comes to that, people are a bit more confused, right? Because stamina is a different system to that is CP. So I hope I explained the difference between CP and stamina, and why stamina is for PvP and how it's used, and why CP is for PvE and why it's used, right? So that's everything you need to know with those two mechanics. The last thing to note, just to let you guys know, anything to do with a raid, as you can see here, these guys are preparing for a raid, which I'm about to walk over and help just in case they need it. Even when you've got no CP, it does not cost you any CP to participate in a raid. It does not also cost you any CP to participate in a elite raid, okay? So that is everything now. So remember, I'm going to do the quick summary to finish off the video with the hero breakdown for all those guys that have been watching it all the way to the end. So your star level is separate to your hero XP. So on a season reset, you keep your star level and you keep your skill level that you've unlocked for that hero. The XP bar goes back down to 1, so then you have to start fighting back up to levels 60 like everyone else will. Your stamina bar is for your PvP scenarios, that every time, for the first time you fight someone when you leave your city, it will cost 10 stamina, and then when you return, you're good, and then when you go back out, that'll be another 10 stamina. And then you have your CP up here, which is used to kill patrols and all these different little bits here, like rallying forts, and that levels up your heroes and levels up your artifacts for your heroes, right? So that's everything you need to know with the hero guide. I hope I covered everything. If I've missed anything, smash a comment below and I'm happily will answer it for you guys. But I've been covering everything so far with the release of the game. So this is now the new players, obviously, guide for heroes. I've gone over how the Call of Dragon game works and the seasons. I've also gone over behemoths as well, and everything else with other heroes such as Waldia and Guanwin, as well as more events like Trial of Light. So if you're looking for more Call of Dragons content and more official Call of Dragons content by an official Call of Dragons content creator, smash a like, comment and subscribe to our channel, guys. It's me, MrSneakyy. So until next time, smash a like, stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out.